Welcome back to vocaltrainingwarrior.com. I am Jonathan Morgan Jenkins, your head vocal warrior, and this is my fourth video in a series of free training videos that I have gotten tremendous response about, and I thank so many of you for writing me how it's helped you to sing better, breathe better, or whatever I've been talking about. The last one was on diction. Today we're going to talk about something that is often overlooked quite a bit when we talk about just walking, presenting ourselves, singing, and doing all kinds of tasks. And that's posture. Posture, yes. How many times have you seen an older person walking around and their body's kind of hunched over like this and they're moving around? How does that happen? How does somebody's back get like that? Well, one reason is definitely this. I see a lot of young people these days walking around like this, okay? Have you ever seen them? Sometimes I've seen myself walking around like this, especially at Halloween when I'm some kind of a ghoul or something like that. But the truth is, posture is very, very important for singing, breathing, and just presenting yourself well. We talked in the first video about breathing and how important it was to breathe correctly, called through our, quote, tummy or abdominal muscles. And look at video 1 for the specifics, but here we go. We breathe like this, down here, expanding, not this. That's how we get most of our oxygen and how we set ourselves up to sing correctly. But just think of, remember how we expand here? Just think if we're like this. Just go like this, everybody. Try to lean over like this and try to breathe correctly like this. Can't do it, can you? Just doesn't work. There's not enough room to expand your lower abdominal muscles. Now straighten back up and give it another try. Wow, you can get a lot more air in there, can't you? So if you're someone who's, say, singing on a stage, let's talk about your posture. Well, if you're coming out like this on the stage, who's going to take you seriously? You look like you don't care. You look like you're depressed. You don't want that. You need to come on stage like this, right? Nice posture. Open up yourself. Be powerful. Present yourself to your audience. This just is, why did I spend $20 to watch this? Plus, you're not going to be able to breathe correctly if you're leaning over like this. This also comes true with a lot of people that play guitar and sing. They tend to, especially when they sit down, what do they tend to do? Kind of lean over their guitar like this, right, and play. You just sit back. Get that guitar in front of you. Be sure you keep your body open so you can still breathe. How about when people sit down and they're singing in a choir or something like that? I don't have a chair right here. I probably would drop out of the video there. But if you're sitting down in a chair, you want your feet flat on the floor. You want your chest opened up. You want to be sitting on the edge of that chair. And when your choral director, teacher back in elementary school or high school told you to do that, you go, I don't want to do that. They were telling you to do something very important. Open up your breathing. Open up your breathing. Look like you're ready to do something. Don't sit back and slouch and be boring. That's not going to get you anywhere. Now, when you're walking around through the day, present yourself with good posture. Walk into a room. Walk around the mall. Look how great that looks. Now watch this. Oh boy, I'm having a really bad day. Oh man, the world's terrible. Everything is good. You don't look like anything. You don't look like anything that anybody wants to talk to. Just open yourself up. Look at the difference. It's so simple. Plus, if you have good posture, chances are you're not going to be like this. I've started teaching this one young lady recently for vocal. She's making tremendous improvement in a real short period of time. When I teach her my techniques that I teach in my book, Singing and Speaking on the Edge of a Grunt, which, by the way, you can get for under $20 on my website, www.vocaltrainingwarrior.com. Don't forget to go there and get that book. You'll really learn the ins and outs of singing from that. But she comes in, and it's just this little girl, and she's all slouched over, and shy and everything else. And now I have her all opened up. Now I have her sitting with good posture. Now I have her reading her text with good diction, with good posture. Her life is changing. So do one simple thing and pass this on to others. Pass this video on to others. And learn how to have simple, good posture. It's so important. And now another plug. Please go to my website and purchase my book, Singing and Speaking on the Edge of a Grunt, www.vocaltrainingwarrior.com. It'll change your life. It'll change your singing for sure.